and once again, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back. Welcome back to some more F1 Manager 23. Last time we started the year of 2024, and here we are with 4 points to start the year, off the back of an incredible 8th place finish in the previous race. So there have been some things that have just recently come to my attention. One of which is, I've been playing this game for this long, and I had no idea that there's sometimes the ability to change these before, this is what I'm thinking here. So, here we are, qualifying position, reach Q3, reach Q2. I could change this. I could change this to both drivers, or just one. So I could have been doing this the whole time. I could have, if it was reach Q2 all the time last year, I could have doubled my sponsor earnings every time. Now you see, the problem is that Hulk is terrible, so I don't think he can do that. However, let's take a look at this one here. Now that it's a week in. But like maybe, fastest lap, that one we really don't have much of an option. But they want me to finish at least 12th with both drivers. So we need Hulkenberg to learn how to drive and fast. Now the problem is that I'm going to keep pulling Hulkenberg out of the car to give Pehl time, because he kind of needs it. He is indeed 75 and replacing Hulkenberg next year, so, might want him to maybe be a little bit better. Better would be the words that I would use, or the singular word, I guess, that I would be using in this situation. All my guys here are now 80. Aaron Melvin finally decided to develop a little bit. His morale is high. Our team hub is level 3. And even better news, Factory is coming in. Finally, after all these years, we've got 70 days until it comes through, which this would have been great if I could have just gotten this last year and had ready for this year. But eventually, we're going to be able to mass produce parts. And there's a reason that we're going to need to do that, because I discovered something really interesting. When you try and do a new design, if it's, that's probably not what that was supposed to look like, but whenever you're doing a new design, and you go into your design focus, you can see this right now, this basic, unaffected by this, unaffected by this stuff here. You see that we're losing a bunch of shit here. We're losing all this time right here. However, if one was to go down to the durability and tank it, just like that, we're in the green. We're in the green in a lot of spots instead of the red. So, basically what I'm trying to say is that, like halfway through the season, we're going to want to design a chassis that has the shortest possible lifespan, because this gives us, this lops off the most amount of weight. Like, yeah, there's a big difference here. Now that means that it's gonna last less races, but there's, once you get past halfway in the season, there's less races, period. So like, it's just a natural idea to be designing a bunch of really lightweight stuff towards the end of the season, because we're not going to need it as often. And if things are starting to break more often, well then what we can do is, once we have more factory slots, we can just be producing fresh front wings, like, every day, every single race, just to plopping them off the assembly line for every single race, and eventually we can just, stop doing that. We can just move back on to our... See, I don't know if when you're designing parts, you get a build in bulk discount. Like if you were to create 2 wings, one thing, and then 2 wings in another one, if you did all 4 at once, I don't know if that's a discount, which would be probably a good idea. Game developers, hint hint, no one, all the 0 game developers of this game that are watching this video right now. Anyway, we've spent 4.5 minutes at the start of this video talking about nonsensical bullshit. Why don't we head to Jeddah, where we need to do good because the board's coming out. And also, I don't have any faith in Hulkenberg. Maybe we should not put Pehl in the car this week, just to help out Hulkenberg a little bit, because we need both drivers to finish at least 12th. But honestly, Hulkenberg starting in the back and then passing a bunch of people to help out his morale, it might be better than him starting good and then losing a bunch of spots on the start. I don't know. There's a lot of strategies involved in this. Anyway, we've already seen the intro cutscenes for all these tracks. Well, I mean, I've talked over the vast majority of them, but, you know. So yeah, we finished 12th with both drivers. But, like, the streak only wants me to finish 14th. Well, that's some good shit right there is what that is. Anyway. So, let's go into practice. By the way, Hulk, get back. Get out of the car. Someone better is getting into the car. See, now, I've noticed that whatever I do on the start of this literally doesn't matter because when I come back, the setup is completely different. So, like, we should just immediately simulate practice 1 without even bothering to move and mess around with the scales. Pehl 8th! And Joe 19th! Oh my god, what? Good shit, Pehl. Alright, well that was 100% driver development right there. And car 1 has a... I don't know about the setup, I didn't even look. I didn't even look at the setup. What is the setup? It is 19%. Okay. See, this is exactly what I mean when I say that nothing I do matters. Why did they move the straights, dude? They hit on the straights and then they fucking move it between the sessions. It's like I don't even have any fucking control over this. It just does whatever it wants to fucking do to my poor fucking setup. Like, they don't care, dude. They don't care. Anyway, let's do some qualifying. Let's not follow Piastri. Or do we follow Piastri? Let me send Zoe first. I want to see what his car looks like. Yeah, look at that 24. It's Joe time. He's going to go out a fair distance behind the McLaren. Maybe pick up a draft? Here we go. Duolingo. Actually, as it turns out, Duolingo. Alright, let's see what Joe can do. We're going to have a clear track for both cars.
So you are good.
Fucking A goddamn right. We're going to have a clean track for both cars. Alright, this is the true speed of Haas that we're about to see. Let's see what they've got. Alright, Duolingo. Pardon. Ding ding. I don't know if haptics turned on this, but we're suddenly getting a lot more vibrations whenever I do these things. Okay, so on this flying lap with clear track, Joe is, I mean, not really catching up to the McLaren, is he? 32.5 in the first sector, as opposed to Hulkenberg, who is not being held up, and runs a 32.2. Uh-oh. Why is Hulkenberg going faster than Joe? Didn't I hire you to be good? 27.8 in the middle. Hulkenberg gets, so it's 27.8 versus 27.4. Joe, what are you doing? Joe. Joe, you're like, oh my god, dude, you're like a half second off. And Piastri's the only one on the lap right now, so you're not even purpling versus him. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that's only 3/10 off for Joe. Hulkenberg's gonna get, at some point here, he's gonna get a lot better than Joe did. The fuck, Joe?
Okay, mode in, please, mode in.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. We are in fact improving. We're faster than De Vries. Faster than De Vries. That's always good. So, astonishingly, Hulk should be good. Because despite all this practice, Stroll goes to the top. Despite all this practice, Joe is going to be on the fucking bubble. Oh no, that's not good. Because we've got Verstappen and Perez who are absolutely going to go faster. Ocon and Gasly who could go faster. Joe's at peak confidence, supposedly, as he's about to be knocked out of fucking Q1. Bottas is gone, he is slow. Okay, so now Joe is officially the guy on the bubble. So that means what we need to do now... Oh, is everyone on their in-lap or their flyer? Everyone's on their in-lap. Oh my goodness. Okay, in that case, let's wait for someone to come out. Send Joe again. Sending Joe again is what we're doing. Hulkenberg's morale is not... morale is not good. So, Joe must have... his setup must be very good because he was at peak confidence earlier. So, let's accelerate. Hope we don't get held up. Ocon's going out just in time to hold us out. Alonso ready to hold us up too. Let's accelerate. That is a 32.1 and a 32.2, 32.4. We're all going faster.
P12.
P12 for Hulk. Joe goes up to 10th. There you go. That's more like it.
Currently P10.
Did Hulkenberg improve?
Cool it down a bit.
Do we know if Hulk improved? Not really. He had a better first sector, but not anything else. All right, well, let's accelerate and see what happens. Q1 is over, almost. We're 10th and 13th. Albon's, okay, everyone is, okay, all three of these guys, there's a bunch of guys. Gasly, Magnussen, Ricardo, Bottas. They're all done. We're through. We're through to Q2. All right, we're through to Q2. Hell yeah, dude. And it only cost me 2 sets of tires. Let's go. All it cost was 2 sets of tires. Yeah. All right, let's not waste our time with the fresh ones yet. Let's just put a lap down on, well, actually, Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg can afford to wait. 32.1 getting held up. 24.74. These feel good? Question mark? I don't know if these are good. That's the problem, is that I don't know. We're not purpling, I can tell you that much. Alonso puts down a flat. We were only 2/10 off of Alonso on old softs.
Remember follow data, minus on target.
Either Alonso had a horrible lap, or we are faster now. That's an Alpine, I ain't following that. There he goes, I hear him going by. That's another Alpine. That's a Red Bull, go, follow the Red Bull. Hello? Follow Red Bull, thank you. Okay, Hulkenberg. Okay, watching Hulkenberg. 27.4. Introducing my dick in your mouth. Shut the fuck up. I don't know what a good time is because I can't directly fucking compare my other times because they just disappear. And they're never seen from again because just being able to fucking watch this shit is just way too much to ask. Okay, Hulkenberg gets fucking 11th. That's terrible. P11. That is terrible, actually. So, yes, I was right when I said that that was terrible. Alright, Joe. Joe's on his outlap. He is coming to the green and is about to get held up by a bunch of people. Cool. You know, it would be really annoying if I did this lap now and went slower, and we still moved on and I just wasted this set of tires. That would be incredibly annoying. Oh, hello, slow fucking Alpine. Are you gonna get out of my way? Amazingly, yes. 32.6. It's a fucking horrible lap. Oh no. Alright, that was fucking pointless. Great. That increases his confidence despite just wasting a set of tires for no reason. Alright, we have to assume Magnussen or Hamilton's gonna go faster. What are their fucking... Okay, what are they doing? Oh, they're all on in-laps! Oh, Hamilton could go faster, but it doesn't matter. We're still through. Joe is through. Let's fucking go. Of course Hamilton went faster. We just wasted a set of tires on Joe for no reason. Fuck my ass. Alright, Joe has completed that. Alright, so apparently first car on the track is gonna have the best shit. Oh, 97% is where the car setup's at. No wonder he's got confidence. Yeah. We're going to manage qualifying 3, and what I've noticed is that our first lap is faster. I'm going to send Joe out as immediately as this shit starts. Joe is going. Here he goes. Nobody hold me up now. Oh, everyone's coming onto the track. Okay. Joe is not going to get held up. Let's watch his final lap. Final lap in Q3. I practiced 31 words today. How about that? Okay, so we need to beat A 30-2-7. Joe, you got a clear track, clean air advantage to Joe. He's got the cleanest air on this track. At the line, it's a 32-3. I was just about to say it's a purple, but, you know, we're the first car on the track, so we might be faster than a Red Bull. I don't know when the fucking line is at, but we're still purple in Sector 1. Okay, Joe, I see you. Oh my god, my insane strategy of being the first one on the track is working. No one, okay, someone, the fucking Mercedes finally beats our fucking first sector. Okay. Okay. Come on, Joe, bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Oh, that looks like a terrible lap. Because I'm pretty sure Alonso did a fucking second faster than this in the last session. No, well, I mean, yeah, there's a full fucking second faster right there. And there's only one Force India in this, and it beat us. What a surprise this is. Okay, well, in that case, let's put the same set of tires on because I want to save a fresh soft for the actual event. Yes, everyone is on their in-lap. So I guess now the strategy is wait until the last person. Leclerc's out. Okay, there goes a bunch of people. Let's just follow them. They're clearly faster than me. Alright. Let's see what kind of lap this one is. Probably gonna get held up. Don't need to worry about that, you know. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Driving around the track. Whoopie fucking do. Best one yet. Okay. Okay. We're green. We're green all the way around. Look at this. We're slightly somewhat keeping up with whoever this is. Oh, there's a pass happening. That's the Ferrari that did his lap first there. He's going to be coming in. We'll get a little bit of a tow here with our DRS. Look at that. And at the line, oh no. We go to 5th. We just went to 5th. Oh my goodness gracious. We're a half second up Perez. But everyone else is on the lap right now, and everyone else is in fact improving. So we very well could still end up last. I mean, we can't finish behind Russell. But I'm sure everyone else is going to go in front of us. Yeah. 9! P9, baby! Oh, yeah. We got P9 and P12. That's not even terrible. Good shit, guys. And that's where we need to finish. Both drivers need to finish 12 or better. Ideally, double points. Double points would be preferred. Okay. Double points on the menu. If we survive, I don't know. We got some more guarantee slots. So, can we promise positions gained? Boy, I would love to say that Joe is going to finish 8th. I looked it up after the last session. Joe's best finish in F1 is 8th. So, he tied his best ever finish in his first start with us. I would like to get double points today. So, I'm going to do an empty promise of double points. We're probably going to lose 55,000. But hey, I mean, maybe we'll get it. We got this reward. That's 275,000 right there. And we'll probably get this reward. Well, then again, there's a lot of racing left to determine whether or not we're going to be doing that. That is an idea. That is an idea. This is 115.29 versus 115.32. That's pretty good. I think we're going to call this the strategy. And I also want to start overfueling the cars. I've decided I want to start overfueling the cars and pushing pace the entire time. Now, the good news for Hulkenberg is he's going to be able to push literally this entire race. Pretty much this entire race. Like, he can even push a little bit on these hards after some time. Well, I mean, it's an idea. Let's hope for the best.
The drivers are lined up on the grid here at the Jeddah Corniche circuit, preparing for 50 flat-out laps under the lights. A lot of people will be keen to see just how JadyLan will fare today.
They've done well to secure a P9 start, and they'll be keen to convert that into some points.
But just what will happen here, your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, night race. That's probably helping tire wear. What's going on right there on the Red Bull? By the way, Red Bull lockout on the front row. Okay, it is in fact speed time. Drive the cars faster.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, it's a very slow start. Oh, okay, that was a pretty scary moment right there. Come on, Joe. You don't get passed by fucking Russell on the start. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of people on the softs. What a surprise. Hulkenberg is actually... Is he up a spot? I think he's up a spot from 13. Anyway, we're going. We're pushing the tires and the pace. Oh, I forgot to overfuel Hulkenberg. Alright, well I guess you'll just not push the fuel. Oh my gosh, he's faster than Ocon, it looks like. Or Gasly even. Yeah, double points on the line. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. There we go. Okay. Double points on the line. Here it is. Well, actually, no, I got passed by Russell, so double points are not on the line. We promised that Joe would get 8th. So, that's unfortunate. Okay, we're getting hounded by fucking Tsunoda. Okay, Joe's gonna need to back off on that, because he needs to save.
Slow down a bit.
Okay.
Okay. There's some action taking place up here. Russell's trying to get past Ocon. Ocon's just going to be a fucking dead weight here. Oh, he's making the move. He is in fact making the move. There's some chaos and confusion in front of us. But that's okay. We are not getting past currently. Alright. Joe's losing them. We're already almost out of DRS range, thankfully. Alright, Hulkenberg's trying to close in on Gasly, while Tsunoda's trying to close in on Hulkenberg. And we're all just kind of existing for a while here. Our battery times are looking good. Gasly's trying to pass Joe. We're still overusing fuel right now. Like, we're just burning. I mean, this fuel situation is getting worse. Has to be said. Our fuel situation, not great. We're using a lot of fuel every weekend. Like, even at a considerate pace, we are not allowing. Okay, all right. Well, now we're getting passed by gas. Maybe not getting passed by gas. The pass from the gas. Gas. DRS is enabled. We're not using it, obviously. Oh, and we have no fucking ERS, so it looks like we're topping that off. Okay, so when are we gonna get passed? Question is, when are we getting passed?
Copy.
Hulkenberg going by would be really cool. That would help out Joe a ton. We're using DRS. We're in DRS range. Hulkenberg can afford to burn up these tires. Yeah. He's finally back to decent on fuel.
Tires are quite hot.
Yep, they sure are. They sure are, buddy. Just like you.
Copy.
The tires are hot like my fucking race engineers. Tsunoda's not coming to catch us. Joe is... I mean, we're trying to close in on a Mercedes right now. That's our powertrain right in front of us. And we're using all this battery. But we kind of have to use the battery just to keep up. We have to use the battery just to keep up. Speaking of using shit up, oh, everyone's on softs except for Russell, who is like my actual concern here. Tires moderately overheating, he says, is the red. Okay, we have no ERS at the worst possible moment. So these guys are coming to get us. Okay, let's harvest for a while and see if we don't get past doing that. Harvesting. Harvesting. Gasly is right up my ass and he's passing me. Can we go back to neutral ERS and not lose spots? No, we're gonna... Oh my god, I thought we were gonna die. Yeah, Gasly overtakes Joe, I know. Okay, well, Tsunoda overtakes Hulkenberg, and the good news just keeps coming. Oh my, there is some bad things happening in front of Joe! You conserve some tires while this is taking place.
Copy.
Oh no. We can afford to back off on tires for a while. No, Magnussen is trying to pass Hulk. Oh, these fucking cameras. Tsunoda's trying to pass Joe. We're falling out of DRS range. Man, everything is just not good right now, isn't it? Joe is still doing his damnedest to get by. Oh my god, here he comes. Nope, we're gonna cut him off. Oh my god, look at this gaggle in front of us. That's Hamilton holding up the field, by the way. Alright, so obviously the backing off on the tires hasn't helped any.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, Hulkenberg is fine. Joe's caught back up to Russell, who got passed by Ocon, and Gasly passed Hamilton, so Alpine is officially better than Mercedes. That is pretty much a fact at this point. We've already almost burned up all that extra fuel. I guess we deploy ERS for a while and see what happens. Deploy a little bit. Try to make a pass. Joe got past Russell. Let's back off on ERS. He's still deploying. He's still gaining back. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I should have kept telling him to fucking push. Shit. Maybe Hulk can push too if he's still saving this much. Ooh. Oh, this is high risk. Oh, this is high risk. Oh, this is scary. No. You're fine. You're so close, dude. Go. No. Fuck. I thought we had his ass. Ooh, okay, no, not that camera, not that camera. Alright, well, you're gonna have to finally start backing off on fuel. Here we go, trying to pass Ocon again.
Copy.
Get around this cunt. No. I hate Ocon. I hate Alpine. Get around the man. Alright, fine. Don't get around the man. Let's wait a few more laps. You're obviously in prime position to make this spot up, so let's just save some tires for a little while. Russell's trying to pass us again. We need to harvest battery to make these passes. Can we harvest without getting passed? Oh, Hulkenberg's falling back a second out of DRS range. Oh. Okay, go back to neutral. Start pushing your fuel. You can push your fuel for a little while. How's our tires look? They're doing alright. These guys in front of us have so much better on their tires. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe they're trying to do the medium soft strategy, and it's working for them. They're able to save their tires, and we're not even able to fucking pass them. Okay, let's use some ERS and try and pass a motherfucker. Come on, Joe. I told them that you need to fucking. I told them that you were gonna finish 8th. So, you better fucking start boogieing. You too, Hulkenberg, you're falling off a fucking 12th place Sonota right now. Alright. Not using ERS. Using ERS has been a disaster. This entire race has been a disaster so far. I don't know what Hulkenberg's doing back there. Leclerc is really far off, so Red Bull's great again. Aston's second here anyway, at a track like this. Then it's Leclerc, Sainz, Ferrari is the third team. Then it's fucking Alpine, Hamilton and Russell in an Alpine, you know, sandwiching Alpine. Oh my god, what is this nonsense in front of us? How have there not been more wrecks? Like, honestly, how have we not had more wrecks? Given the fucking situation in front of us. You know, jumping these guys on pit road would be big. But he's got a ways to go. We've all got a ways to go until we pit, besides maybe the soft tire dudes. Ocon's officially gotten around Hamilton, so Alpine is officially better than Mercedes. We just need a good stop. Oh my goodness, both Mercedes have been passed by both Alpines, and we still have no battery. We still have no battery. How do we still not have battery? Charge the fucking batteries. We just entered our pit strategy window with Hulk. Okay, does that help us in any capacity? Not really. Not exactly. Alright, well let's just fucking go for a while and see what happens. You know what, if we're in our fucking pit window, you can attack on those tires at this point. Joe... Nico has been attacking on his tires this whole race, and he's still not making passes. Oh, speaking of making passes, there goes fucking Sonota. We're officially slower than Sonota. Joy to the fucking world right there. And we're falling off of it. Even better.
Copy.
Okay, can Joe catch back up? No. No, he can't. Oh my goodness, this is happening. So we're really slow, basically. And Magnussen is 3 fucking seconds ahead of, what's his name? Magnussen. No, Magnussen is the one I was talking about. We're putting fucking hards on, by the way. Okay, Joe is pit. You can fucking back off on those tires. Alright, we're 16th and 17th. The board's about to be very unsatisfied with the situation. There's not a whole lot I can do, though. Oh boy, Magnussen is ahead of us with Joe. We're the only ones on hards. Caution's out. And Hulkenberg wrecked. Great.
And it seems like Hulkenberg's had a bit of trouble.
Great. That's really good. Look at us fucking trundling along at 16th and 17th.
Within a split second.
Great. There goes one of our front wings that we can't fucking replace. So, let me guess. Your fucking front wing is destroyed? What a surprise. You're already last, so I really don't fucking care about that. Alright, well, we're ahead of fucking McLaren now. Shut up about the tires. Joe's fine on tires, actually. Hulk just used up a bunch of his fucking tires, too. Just fucking drive the cars. Ricardo overtakes Hulkenberg. Great. And we can't even keep up with Magnussen. Sonoda's in the points, by the way, guys. Just in case you didn't notice that, Sonoda is in the points, and Russell is passing us. Well, you know, we were kind of not really set up very well for this race. There's a crash. Multiple cars involved. I'm sure Hulkenberg is one of them. No, maybe? Maybe not Hulkenberg? Crash involving multiple cars. I'm sure they're all still fine. Oh, yeah, imagine that. It's people that I'm behind. But they still aren't gonna... Oh, no! Oh, no! That better be a safety car. Oh, my lord, dude. That's Ricardo and Lando dying. Yeah, they're out. Oh, and we just missed the pit stop. So that's great. I guess Hulkenberg can pit. That's gonna be a safety car. Let's put on some fucking softs on the Hulkenberg, I guess. Well, Magnussen's pitting. We don't know what his tire life is, because he just went in. But he was on mediums. I mean, there's gonna be so little laps to go in this race. I mean, it's a full safety car. I mean, the question is, what are people gonna do? I mean, we could pit Hulk, give him some fresh softs. I mean, there's no reason not to. We can push fuel for a while. I don't know how long, though. Sainz is pitting. We got massive intervals between all these cars, so depending on who pits, we could just sit out in front of everyone. That'd be funny. Let's find out who pits. Sainz is the only one who pits. No one else pit. Alright, what's Sainz on, then? Sainz puts on some old softs. That's funny. So we're gonna pack up here. Joe's gonna catch the tail end of this. Here comes Hulkenberg all the way in the fucking back. Wow. Safety car's probably coming in this lap and he's still not caught these guys. There we go. Man, is this race even gonna fucking go back green? Lap cars may now overtake, which is De Vries and Bottas. Alpha's just not having a good year. It's just not gonna be a good year for Alpha. At least we're not Alpha. Alright. So, we've got... Is a point still on the line here? Is a point still on the line here? Let's find out. Safety car's ended. We're already trying to make a move here. That's illegal. Joe can't do that anymore. Oh, we have no launch speed. Great. We got no launch speed. Hooray for not having launch speed. We're gonna have a 4-lap sprint. Magnussen's all over me and already passing me. No surprises there. Oh my goodness. See, the safety car came out at the exact moment that we passed the pit lane, so I could not call Joe in. So that's great. There goes the fucking Williams past us, because we can't do anything against him. Maybe we're gonna fend him off? Are we fending him off? Not fucking really. Oh my god. Are we passing with Hulkenberg? Not fucking really. Joe overtakes Albon. Oh, that's Albin that we're facing off against here. That's an old soft versus an old hard. That's us getting fucking passed. Yeah, what's that about fucking overtaking Albin? Yeah, my fucking bitch ass.
Keep focus.
Oh, and speaking of Hulkenberg, he is still yet to make a single pass. Well, that's all we really can do. It's just push and full deploy for the rest of the race, so... Hulkenberg made one pass, Hulkenberg makes two passes. I guess we're telling fucking Joe to let Hulkenberg go. Maybe Hulkenberg can do something. Joe's just dying. DRS is enabled. Thankfully we have no battery left. Here comes Piastri to just drive around us. Yeah, Hulkenberg's not even closing in on Albin. Those tires are too hot. The tires are fine. Oh my goodness, what is this? Joe is still losing time. He is fending off against a 34% soft. It's the last lap. Hulkenberg did not pass Tsunoda after all that. And we are going to, yeah, we're fucked. Make fucking risks. Take fucking risks. We've got absolutely nothing to lose. Take risks. Okay, we're not gonna make any passes? No, we're gonna finish 13th and fucking 14th. That's the board disappointed. Now it's gonna be 2 times the fucking extra because we brought the board to the fucking race. Did Alonso just win? No, he did not just win. Why were the fucking Astons celebrating? They did nothing. Cool. -1 and -5. Great. Fucking joy. Guess what? We're probably, yeah, we're down to 6 in constructors. How wonderful is that? So there's Alpine getting a bunch of points again. We did not get any good pit stops. Yeah, we're fucking just off of everyone else. Apparently Hulkenberg getting 13th was good. Practice 8th for Pehl. Good for him. Alright, what did the board have to say about that race? Oh my god, I'm so fucking mad, dude. We just have no speed again. We just have no speed again. We're just shit for no reason. All that time and effort that I put into the fucking race, it's reduced our confidence in the leadership. Fan-fucking-goddamn-tastic. The least surprising turn of fucking events. Okay, well we put new shit on everything. The gearboxes are dying. That's great, wonderful, spectacular even. Let's just accelerate through time, finish this manufacturing, and fucking build some new parts. Do we have any money? We have money for new parts. Good. These wings are horrible. 7 days to Melbourne. Our first one would be in 11 days or 5 days. So I'd be able to have one for Joe. That's $1.2 million I'm never getting back. Okay, now we can do some more designing. Do I have enough money to do designing? Not really. What haven't we made yet? We've made one of everything thus far. Which means we're kind of caught up on developing as a result. Now the question is, we have 45 days on this ATR period. So maybe at this point, we want to start doing high performance stuff here. We want to try. So I just made underfloor. The first thing that I made this year was a chassis, right? We don't want to fall too far behind on the chassis, and the chassis lasts us the longest. So yes, let's do this. Let's put a lot of work into this chassis. Let's put like half of our time into this chassis. But like, wind tunnel time really doesn't matter for chassis. This is barely making a dent in like anything. Wind tunnel time is most effective for like the front wheel rings, right? Well, I mean, even this isn't really making much of a difference. Okay, so the lifespan of a rear wing is 3 to 7 races. That's a big old fucking, that's a big gap. So if we reduce this, we gain a lot. We gain a shit ton in that. DRS effectiveness is not impacted. Acceleration improves. And top speed somehow does not be affected. Yeah, top speed is somehow not affected by a change in the weight of the rear wing. So yeah, basically what I'm kind of gathering from this is that we have all this stuff. Like, let's design a new side pod. If we do that and reduce the minimum lifespan, that's a lot more than reducing the lifespan of the rear wing. Like, the heavier stuff lasts the longest. We can tank that for lifespan. And looking at this, our current underfloor is pretty fucking garbage. Because it's improving in every capacity with us doing this. Is that because... Did I do the intense on this one? Did I do intense design on the underfloor? Maybe I did. We're also going to want to do an intense build at some point. That's 4.3. I'd like to do at least one intense build at some point, but like we got enough problems as it is. So we just designed an underfloor. But like that, see, that's what we're gonna want to do, is like we're gonna want to do an intense development of something early in the season here. We want to like design a chassis here. An intense one on this one is going to be way cheaper than the other ones. Drag reduction, negative fucking 19. That's fucked up. We have to do all this, and then, like that. Fuck. And thereby the lifespan. Wow, suddenly, just like that, we're getting we're getting 4 thousandths on acceleration, where we're already at the bottom of the grid for that. The lifespan would be really bad. But I kinda don't care. Let's try to start this design. I hope I'm doing this right, by the way. Alright, facility refurbishment, yes. Tour centers back up to maximum potential. We're getting 100K nearly every week from this. That's helpful. Anyway, moving along. Got some manufacturing done. Melbourne Park. We've got a car to build. Alright, everything's looking good on here, but what do we actually need? I think the other parts are just objectively worse. Yes, indeed they are. Other parts are objectively worse. We don't even have a new front wing yet. Amazing. This... Yep. Oh, yeah, it's just better. Side pods. We've got one of these. That's going on Joe. That improves us by a lot. Oh my god, that improves us by 8 on top speed. So that's good. That's helpful. Underfloor, do we have one of those too? We sure fucking do, baby girl. Plus 7 on the grid for this. Install that, actually. Alright, and we got both suspensions on both cars. Okay. Alright, well that means... Are we at the weekend? Yes, we are at the weekend, so we need to make some empty promises. Reach Q2 with both drivers. Qualifying of at least 12th with one driver. I mean... We could promise Q3. That's probably a misplaced confidence right there. I mean, well, Joe should have a really good car, because we just got a bunch of huge upgrades on his. Not gonna get that. I don't care, Windows Defender. We want to get 12th with one driver. Did we fail the position streak, by the way? We probably failed the position streak. 14th or higher 2 races in a row with at least one driver. My favorite. My fucking favorite. Hot streak target. Oh, hello. We can get extra money for doing it longer, for doing the streak longer. Versus just getting 200,000 for 2 races. We could up it to 4, basically double it. I mean, this, okay, if I'd known about this a long time ago, we would have been in better position, because I could promise qualifying at least 14th with one driver for 5 straight races. Not both, but that would be a lot of money. Maybe next year when Pehl comes through, I can promise both. But right now, no. Just the one. Okay. Alright, so I've been missing out on this money for way longer than I knew. Okay, well, let's just do some car analysis. So, Hulkenberg is going to have a really bad time. But Joe, on the other hand, we were finally up into the top half of the field in top speed. We're still fucked on acceleration. Our DRS is really good. Ooh, baby, that looks good. This doesn't, but that does. And the extra weight. We are counting calories, as it were. Our engine cooling is terrible, but hey, that's why we got the Mercedes engines. Oh, we've got some front wings coming through. Hang on, do we have a new front wing? No, we don't have a front. Oh god, what have I done? Hang on, sorry. Breaking immersion. I'm breaking immersion. Oh, I'm still breaking immersion. This shit is so fucked up right now. Oh, we're still breaking immersion. Wait. Has it been off this entire time? I think it's been off this entire time. Okay, that's annoying to only just now discover. Alright, whatever. What are we doing with front wings? We're designing a front wing. Yeah, look at that. There, we're designing a front wing. That's coming through in 8 days of the week. I can reallocate engineers into different places where they're needed. So that's cool. What were we doing? We got some underfloor coming through. I mean, let's just go to the fucking race before I don't go to the fucking race. Let's just go to the fucking race before I have a stroke. Our car, Joe should be in good shape. Alright, Joe should be having a good time. Because he's got 2 really good new parts that came through for him. So, Joe better be fucking cooking in this fucking race. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Joe better be cooking in this race. Okay, Joe is 11th, Pehl 13th. Joe and Pehl is just, like, really good. Joe and Pehl is, like, my favorite team. That's a good setup. Oh my god, Joe. You're in how good of a car and you're fucking around like this? Oh my god, you guys better be sandbagging. You fuckers better be sandbagging. Oh. It's qualifying time. Again, it is qualifying time. We are back in qualifying. It is time to ruin Joe's setup. Okay, they fucked around with traction without a doubt. They're pissing me off. Making these adjustments without my approval. Okay, that looks fine. Everything here looks fine. And Hulk setups is really good too. I mean, we can just bump that, right? Yeah, we can just bump that, and then we can just bump that as well. Okay, you two should have perfect setups now. So that's good, but your confidence is low, annoyingly. I guess we'll just send them out immediately, let them know that the setup is good, and then towards the end of the session we can send them out on the old tires. Let's send Joe out ahead of Perez, maybe, if I have the chance here. We're gonna get there? No, we're not. Here, just send Hulkenberg out behind Joe then. Because Hulkenberg's got the worst car. So he can just follow Joe, because I know he's gonna do worse. I say as if, you know, that means anything. Okay, are we gonna get held up? No, we're not gonna get held up. Cool. Alright, well in that case, let's just watch some flying laps while I do Duolingo. Okay, Joe's purpling behind Perez. Joe is purpling behind Perez. 26 flat versus a 26-2. Oh my goodness gracious, Joe is still purpling behind Perez. And Hulkenberg is not doing that bad either. Joe is purpling behind Perez. That's a thing that's happening. We're closing in on Perez. Oh my goodness gracious, my mad scientist strategy. Okay, someone just went faster. I'm guessing Charles just went faster. Or whoever the fuck Ferrari is on the track. At the line. Perez has a 1:17.5. Joe is faster than Perez by 3/10. Hulkenberg is not faster than Perez, but he's close to Perez.
Back to mode charge and cool the engine.
Ooh! Joe Guanyu is purple.
Negative on your delta. Mode in, please.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Joe Pehl. Joe Pehl. I told you that this car was going to be good. Okay, coming to the line are these fuckers. That's Russell, or yeah, Russell. Slower than Joe. Now here's the real question. What's Charles gonna do? Or Sainz? Oh! Oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh. Oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh. Joe is faster than a Ferrari, Mercedes, and a Red Bull. And an AlphaTauri, for that matter. Oh my goodness. We hit on the setup, didn't we? We hit on the setup, didn't we? Oh, we didn't even hit on the setup. We could have done better. But all I can adjust now is front wing angle, which, I mean, that might actually help. That might actually help. Fuck it. Change that. Okay. Oh, Hulkenberg is on 100% setup. We nailed Hulk setup. Oh. 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 Okay, so this is happening. This is happening. We're gonna have to send Hulk out again. Probably. But this is happening. This is happening. Okay. Okay. This is happening. Alright. Albin's slower. Norris is slower than us. Both of our cars. We're ahead of 5 cars right now. Hulkenberg. I mean, we still got Piastri. We still got Magnussen. We still got Bottas. We might not even have to go out. We might not even have to go out. We might not even have to go out. Perez is on another lap. What's he doing? How's his fucking times look? Perez is purpling. Okay, that's less good feeling right there. Okay, he's green on that one, but fucking Joe, if we purpled that middle sector, Perez comes to the line, he was slower. Perez didn't improve. Despite purpling in the first sector, Perez didn't improve. Oh, Gasly slower than Hulk. Oh! Alonso goes faster than us, but I don't care. Alonso's faster, but I don't care. Verstappen and Perez faster than Hulk. I mean, we were expecting to not have Hulk be a good. I was expecting Joe to be like 8th and Hulkenberg to be like 18th. I was not expecting 2nd and 12th, 10th even. I was not expecting 2nd and 10th. What? Okay, all these guys are on their in-lap. Are they even gonna have time to come in and change their shit and go back out again? Yes, Tsunoda is here. Albon's not. Norris is. Bottas is. De Vries is. Is anyone even improving? No one's improving. What the fuck is happening? Why is Joe 2nd? Did I accidentally be a good motorsport manager? Did I actually accidentally be a good F1 manager? And I just got all these upgrades for Joe, and all of a sudden, he's 2nd in Q1. I mean, over the course of this game, we've been fucked in the mouth after Q1, after having really promising times in Q1. Oh my goodness. Hulkenberg just needs one of the people behind him to be slower, and he's on. And they're all on their in-laps. We're through to Q2 like nothing. Sainz and Perez goes faster. It took Perez 3 laps to get past Joe. Oh, we're 4th on 1 lap. Perez got us by a ½ second, but like, that's after 3 laps. What do we have? Oh, I should have just brought them out. I should have just sent them onto the track. I should have just sent Joe onto the track just to roll around and fucking get his setup satisfaction up. Where's his confidence? He has no confidence because he has no setup. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. The second that this starts, we're gonna send Joe out on old softs, and we're gonna give him a banker lap to just feel out the car. Everyone's coming out at the same time, which hopefully means that everyone's on in laps. We got Ocon on a flyer, Ricardo on a flyer, Stroll on a flyer, Gasly on a flyer. Everyone's on their lap right now. Let's just come around the track following Perez. We're already out, and we didn't even get passed by fucking Alonso yet. Alright, Joe's coming to the line, following a Red Bull.
Okay,
This worked for him last time, just as long as we don't get held up.
Good to go.
Okay, into the corner, following this Red Bull. Getting a tow, question mark? Hulkenberg's also on the lap, but do we care about that nearly as much as Joe? Not really. Yeah, we're closing in on this Red Bull. I think just following this Red Bull is giving me extra speed. I think just the draft is helping us out, dude. Okay, what's this time looking like? It's green. We're green. Green is good. Oh, we got a slow fucking Alpine here. At the highest speed part of the track, we've got a slow Alpine. Is Perez gonna get around him with no issues? Probably. No, Perez is getting held up. Oh my god, we purpled the middle sector. You better fucking move. You better fucking move. You better fucking move. Oh, he moved. Oh my god, we got a purple middle sector. Joe's going for it. Hulkenberg is slower, but Joe's going for it. Oh my god, there's no one in front of us. Oh my god, Joe. Joe. We're coming around to the final turn. At the line. At the line, wherever the fuck it may be. Oh, we're not gonna get the pole! But we're 6th! We're 6th! We're 6th! We're probably just barely off these fuckers in front of us. By 6,000s, by 15,000s, we were fucking behind Gasly. That's really stupid. Okay, Hulkenberg actually improved to 10th, but these guys will without a doubt pass him. I mean, there's still a chance Joe gets knocked out. Let's accelerate and watch Joe get knocked out. Oh my god, double Q3. Never mind, double Q3. Double Q3. As it turns out, double Q3. Joe went faster. We used up all our fucking times. Okay, so we got that. We also got that, and we got that. Fuck, I should have promised more. Son of a bitch. Oh man, I should have promised more. Well, we got all of our sponsorship guarantees, except for finishing. Oh my god, all of our qualifying guarantees? We got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Alright, so once again, let's... Oh, the track appears to be getting faster as the session goes on. Actually, the clean air, though. The clean air gave Joe the pole earlier. He was the first one on the track, right? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, what is happening in this game? Okay, old softs on for our first lap. Accelerate. Gasly's coming out. Fuck Gasly. I ain't following him. Oh, fuck Alpine. Okay, Stroll's going out. Who else is gonna come out here? Okay, that is a Red Bull. Send Joe. Send Joe. Behind the Red Bull. That's a Ferrari. We're getting out in front of the Ferrari. May as well send Hulk behind the Ferrari. Alright. We've got something going on here. Alright, accelerating time. Speed, speed, speed. Following Perez every single time has worked out for Joe. Oh no, not that button, not that button. Okay, here we go. Alright. Here we go again with Joe. Okay, clear track for both my drivers. We are no longer closing in on Perez. We are no longer keeping up with Perez. We are no longer keeping up with the Kardashians. Hulkenberg, on the other hand, is doing a good job of keeping up with this Ferrari. So much so that it might actually be hurting him. So what's this terrible lap for Joe? It's a fucking full second off. How about you?
We are currently P5.
Okay, that's way better for Hulk. Very good lap for Hulk. Okay. That's random. Really good lap for Hulk. So following the Ferrari really helped out Hulk. Let's accelerate forward.
And mode in, please.
And now we're going to use our fresh tires. Okay, get everyone in. Slap on some new softs. New softs. Okay. And now we're waiting for the caravan to come out for their next run. Leclerc's going out first. Fucking goddamn Alpine going out now. Sending Hulkenberg behind a Ferrari worked really well. Okay, we're still yellow. Alright, so Hulk is not going to improve. Joe is immediately at the start of this lap going to get held up. Great. Move. Alright, Joe's starting 10th. But hey, I got a perfect lesson on here, so, you know, it's not all bad. It's not all bad news. Joe is absolutely going to be Starting 12th. Well, then again, we got a fucking green sector there somehow, despite getting held up.
You are currently 7.
Alright, green.
Pretty competitive at the moment. Mode in, please. Mode in.
How about this sector? What happened in this sector? Purple? Purple, maybe? No, it's yellow. Alright, we're starting 10. Sounds good. No, we're starting 9. If he's on an in-lap. Yes, he's on an in-lap. 7th and 9th! Hey! We finished 7th and 9th! That's pretty decent! That's pretty fucking good, actually. Oh my goodness, double points on the line. Double points? We getting double points? Oh, no. Oh, the expectations are gonna be so fucking high, though. Oh, but we had high expectations in the other race and sucked. Oh, now the sponsors want me to guarantee a better finishing position. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna not do that. I'm not gonna make any empty promises like that. Alright, so we're looking at probably a 1-stop. Actually, if it wants me to do soft, medium, hards, and the 2-stop, we're probably looking at a 2-stop. Boy, this... overfuel the car so we can push on the fuel. Actually, we should probably underfuel the cars if we're honest. Because there's probably going to be a safety car. But our fucking fuel mileage is so bad as it is, this is a mistake. Doing that would be a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. 100% confidence in the setup. Man. 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 I'm scared. Starting 7th and 9th, we should be killing it in this race. But we're gonna lose a bunch of spots on the start. And that's gonna kill their confidence, and then they're just gonna run into each other and kill each other. This is a fucking double-edged sword, man. The double-edged sword and all double-edged swords. Oh, by the way, if the board had come out to this race, they'd be a lot happier with the situation. Anyway, here's Haas starting up here, all the way up here. Okay, deploy, deploy. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, Joe is clearly way faster than Hulkenberg. Perhaps we tell him to let him pass. That's probably a good idea. Don't fight, teammates. Thank you. That also loses him a spot to Stroll, who is going to gain 2 spots in one corner. Also, Hulkenberg continues to fall back into the clutches of Ricciardo. Alright, so that's, okay, fighting back with Stroll, speed, speed, speed is happening. Hulkenberg is just dying.
No, my truck can do it, yeah.
Good one, Joe.
Good one, Joe. Good one, Joe. That's classic Joe. Classic Joe. Pretending like he's not doing good when he's actually doing really good. Okay, a bunch of people started on mediums here. That's interesting. Alright, here's Joe that we're watching. What's Hulk doing back here? Oh, he's not having a good time. Oh, they're not having a good time behind Stroll. Oh dear. Oh dear. So our speed in the corners got us the spot back from Stroll, which is funny. I guess we just got a really major advantage in this high-speed corner. We've got a major advantage in high-speed corners. Oh, Alonso overtook Hulkenberg? Oh, that's just wonderful news. Okay. Ah, shit. We do not have acceleration, we do not have straight line speed. But hey, we're in a good spot right now. Our tires are on target. Our tires are on target. Hey, how about that? How about the tires being on target? Oh, we're out of DRS range already, and we're getting passed. Wonderful. And Hulkenberg's even out of DRS range at this point. See, like, look at this. This is the high-speed corners that we're getting such a big advantage over these guys. Like, we're going to watch that in these 2 corners here especially. Like, he's going to, like, try and make a move here probably. Because we're just that much better in high-speed corners. Well, I say this, and yet we're falling behind even further here. And Ricciardo's faster than us. We're going to have a lot more competition for this 6th place in Constructors this year. Because AlphaTauri is good. Well, actually, AlphaTauri appears to be taking the spot of Williams. Williams appears to have gone backwards. AlphaTauri has gone up way, way lots. Okay, so we've still got good confidence, at least. We've still got good confidence, and we can turn on ERS once DRS turns on. Let's get ready. Let's anticipate DRS turning on. Oh, there's some chaos going on up there. Hamilton's trying to get around signs and not doing a good job. Stroll's falling off the end of Hamilton. Hulkenberg is barely in DRS range. We're going to get none of it right here. We're going to get none of it until all the way over here. So Hulkenberg needs to find a way to close his ass in. Use some fucking gas. Get up there.
No more Liquid Coast.
Joe's got it. Joe's got it figured out. Come on, Hulk. Okay, you're falling back. Okay. Well, in that case, just be neutral on battery. Back off on tires. Joe, does he have DRS yet? Not yet. We should have. We have a massive advantage on DRS, if I recall.
Slow down now.
Let's take a look at it. Come on, DRS. There it is. Opening up that wing. And Ricardo's falling a full second behind me. We are not closing in. He probably had DRS there, which would be annoying. Hulkenberg is just doing nothing. He's going to get passed by Ocon. His happiness is going to go down really fast. As for Joe, I mean, you know, we're kind of existing right now. Tires are getting eaten up. Actually, Hulkenberg's the one that can afford to push his tires the most. We've driven off from Ricardo. Let's go to neutral and see if we can keep up on neutral without Ricardo catching us. And Hulk's just gonna have a problem. Hell, Hulk's got 99 problems, and points is not one. Yeah, push your tires. Okay, let's go forward, see what happens. Joe's all over Stroll. Ferrari's slowing down. Joe is still all over Stroll. Someone ran wide. Hulkenberg is just keeping up with Ocon. That's good. He's pushing his tires a bit, which, you know, it's gonna happen. We've driven off from Alonso. It looks like we can maybe, if we could get past this cunt, we can maybe make something happen. Let's deploy and take risks. Hulkenberg overtakes Ocon. Hey, that's pretty cool.
Can we use a lift on the bit?
Copy.
Okay, here's DRS. No, he's just gonna let us go. Okay, okay, fuck it. Go back to being modest. Modesty. 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 We're still ahead of Alonso somehow, even though he's definitely faster than all three cars in front of him. Oh my god, what's that? That's Stroll. Okay. Joe, you need to be taking some risks. You also need to be using some fuel. Are you deploying? You really don't have anything to deploy with. Use some tires up. Use some tires up, bud.
Speed up a bit.
Oh man, we could maybe pit him a little bit early if we need to. If indeed we were to need that. Are you still deploying? No. Okay. Come on. At least get past signs. Come on. Yes, yes. There you go. There you go. You're looking. We're going to want to use up the battery here on this straight. Let's see what we can do in this straight. I don't care, Hulk. Just follow Russell.
Keep pushing.
No reason to push. Just follow Russell. Use your battery. Oh, we're going to already use all the battery before we even get into the DRS zone. Which is fine, because we're making up time. Joe? Are we making a move? Are we making a move into this corner? Joe? No? We're just gonna sit in the fucking thing? Okay, you gotta go back off on your fuel. You go back to standard, in fact. Hulk can just calm his tits, because he doesn't need to pass Russell right now. Alright, we appear to not be passing, signs, so let's just exist for a while. See what that does. Yeah, stop using overtake. You're obviously not going to complete the pass, so just stop bothering. And we're dead. Great. And we're dead. That's wonderful. Why are we dead exactly? I told him to not make high-risk moves.
Let's watch these cars as they head into turn 10.
Oh, he just died for no reason, so that's a destroyed car. How about no? How about no? How about fucking no? How about you don't fucking do that fucking bullshit? No, how about you go and fuck your own ass with that fucking bullshit? Stop the fucking game and open it back up, you dumb bitch. No, we're not fucking doing that. I really don't know why it's so much for this game to fucking, you know, not be stupid. But here we are with Hulkenberg on no strategy again. Cause that's just what this game does. You make a fucking strategy, but if you don't select the fucking button, it doesn't fucking do it. So now we gotta build you a fucking stupid goddamn ass strategy. I guess we're gonna put you on mediums at some point here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. 27. Pick the strategy. Fuckbag. Fucking stupid goddamn game. Anyway, I was not accepting that outcome. I was not accepting of that outcome. Can you believe it? And it looks like this start is way better because I'm telling them to push fuel. Hulkenberg didn't even lose spots. He's just kind of existing in front of Ricardo right now, which is, you know, annoying. You need to stop deploying. I mean, there's no one behind Joe, so he can save. If he falls off here, that's not even the end of the world. Alonso gets past Hulkenberg, which was expected. And Hulkenberg's out. Great.
Let's watch these cars as they head into turn 10.
Yeah, it's the same exact spot, except it's Hulkenberg this time. Which I'm not even mad about, because he's got the worst car. This is actually fine. I'm actually fine with this. It's just Joe with the brand new shit. And him being the lead driver and the only one that we had any hope for to begin with. Him wrecking for literally no reason at all is annoying. So we're just gonna fucking have this. This is, okay, so we've got an opportunity to change tires. Ow, that's my fucking elbow. Oh, I don't even know what, it's lap 5. We're already dead on lap 5. And now the fucking roadblock for the entire field for Joe to hang on to 8th is gone. So that's great. So that's really wonderful. I don't know why they just killed themselves for no fucking reason. I don't know. I don't know why they killed themselves for no reason. So I guess we'll go on to a slightly fresher red. That'll allow us to push some more. So yeah, fuck this game. And we're doing another start. Another start. Here we go again. Hulkenberg's out for literally no reason other than this game sucks. Push the tires. Use this shit. Use everything. Just don't fucking get past. We are currently not getting past. Wow. Nope, we are getting past. There goes Alonso. We got even more fuel now, so we can push basically fuel for like the next 10 laps now, so that's fun. We're still getting past, I'm sure. There's fucking Ricardo trying to make a fucking move. What are these tires on now? Perez on hards might be trying to make it to the end of the race. That'd be interesting. We've got no fucking ERS right now, so we may as well just not even bother. Now the question is, what the fuck are we doing on this?
Keep pushing.
Shut up. Fucking radio. Okay. So, how do we get this race to the end on a set of mediums? This is how we do that. Lap 26. Brilliant. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. So we're still getting past. Ocon's back there. Are you still pushing, by the way? No, I probably haven't even set you to push yet. Whatever, let's just exist. Probably back off on these tires too. Okay, can we exist while backing off on those tires? Yes, we can. We can still hang on to Alonso's shit. Maybe we want to deploy battery for a while and see what that does. Speed? We are not speed. We are in fact slow. Okay, Piastri just died. A safety car just got deployed. We could have pit just now. Oscar Piastri's dead. At least it's not me. Battling with a AlphaTauri. And... And Piastri's out from that? Did that say?
Safety car.
No, Piastri's just got a time penalty. De Vries pits. De Vries pit. That's even more fuel. So we're going to be pushing fuel for the entire race. This is a full safety car, by the way. Boy, that's interesting. De Vries is on good strategy. Sainz and Verstappen pit.
Yeah,
Sainz and Verstappen pit. Verstappen gets off the shitty hards. No, Perez is on the hards. He's putting on shitty hards. Okay. See, pitting there was probably the move. But we're 7th, it's fine. Everything's fine, we're 7th. In fact, this helps us a lot on tires because we're going to need to make the mediums work at the end. Okay, we're waiting for the safety car. My ERS is fully charged, that's fun. Go back to neutral on that, I suppose. Ocon's behind me, that's stupid. I hate Ocon. There's very low rubber on the track. That's probably bad. Safety car ending. Safety car going away.
Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap.
So we can probably push these tires now.
Focus on the start.
Copy.
Yeah, we're looking real good on these
To
tires
push on
now.
the tires.
Copy.
Copy. Alright, speed. When speed, though? Perez on the hards is going to be an interesting one to watch here. Because he might make it to the end of the race on those fuckers. I think Verstappen and Sainz absolutely can make it on theirs, and we have no launch speed. But neither does Ocon, so it's okay. It's all okay. Alright, let's just be neutral on the battery until DRS is activated. We are falling back from Alonso. We're going to have to push the tires even more. Okay, keep pushing.
Push more to close the gap.
Okay, now ERS, DRS. ERS and DRS. They're very similarly named, which is annoying. Joe is now all over Alonso.
DRS and DRS.
We're using DRS, in fact. Leclerc's already passed Perez. We're using these tires up. The trajectory's really bad. Oh, that trajectory does not look good. We're cooking these tires. Let's just be aggressive. We've driven off from Ocon. Let's just back it down on the tires. Can we make a pass here? Can we make a pass at some point? Do I dare tell them to go fast? I think I dare tell them to go fast. The risk is in fact worth it. Are we going to survive this? Probably not. Are we still deploying? We are still deploying. We're using up a lot of battery here. Oh, here it is. A look. Joe's going to have a look here. Is Alonso going to let him have it? Ooh-wee! Not really. That was a scary moment. And we're using all this ERS. Whatever, go back to neutral for some time here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Tires. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Might want to back off on those. But we're not really in the position to be able to do that. Maybe try to back off on the tires.
Just look.
Put in an effort to back off on the tires. We're in a DRS train right now anyway. We can save some tires. Hamilton's in front of me and he's losing time. Okay, now we need to start pushing the tires again. You need to harvest a little bit for Hamilton here. And he's past Hamilton. What a god. Alright. We are officially past Hamilton. Now we're going to battle with him for a while, so we're probably just going to, exist with him here. Can we stay ahead of him at any point? Not really. Not fucking really. Verstappen's already back up to 11th. We're 2 seconds behind Gasly, and we're losing time to Gasly. How's our tires look? They're not looking very good. Might want to back off on the tires some more.
Look after your tires.
Look after your tires? Thank you, Jorn. Oh, Russell's closing. Russell closes when I'm in front of Hamilton, but when Hamilton's in front of me... Oh my god. Oh, this is an Alpha. No, this is Hamilton. I think they got the voice lines backwards for Joe being happy and sad. Well, I guess we're pitting this lap.
Box this lap.
Box this lap.
Coming to the pit lane.
Which means you can push these tires. Which means you can push the tires, because we're not going to have them on after this lap. Woo! Down the pit lane, we came in with Hamilton and lost everything because our pit crew is terrible. Lost a second to Hamilton on pit lane. Very cool indeed. We're going to want to warm these tires up. Oh, Max is moving up. No one else is pitting. This is concerning. No one's pitting. How's our tires look? They're pretty good. We might even be able to push on him near the end. Okay, everyone's pitting. 8 seconds ahead of Albin. What's Albin put on? Mediums? No, softs. Oh, we're up here with... Oh, we're back. We caught Hamilton at some point. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, we're still making high-risk passes. Okay, maybe deploy. Oh, that's a pitter. Maybe deploy. Maybe use a little tire. We're still taking high risks. I forgot we were taking high risks. Okay, don't do it yet. You got the next fucking turn for ERS here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, now turn this off. My fucking god, turn that off. Okay, I forgot that was a thing that was on the game. Okay, and you can also stop deploying, but you're gonna have to continue using gas because we have more than enough gas to make it for the rest of the race. Hopefully Hamilton gets held up by Norris. He did not get held up by Norris. Man, this Ocon's gonna have to pit at some point. And so will Russell. Russell's gonna have to pit too, so will Gasly. Gasly's running second right now. That's fucked up. Now that's just objectively fucked up. Hamilton overtook Joe. Well, maybe he can just sling a draft. Okay, Ocon's pit, thank God. Albin's not closing. He's trying to close though. Every lap, at points in the lap, Albin looks like he's closing, but he's actually not. We might be looking at P8 again today. Another P8? Possibly. Another P8 is possible. We've got Ocon coming. We got Russell coming. We're gonna have a train of fuckers coming behind us here. Oh, they're all in DRS range now. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's 10 long laps. We're fighting with Hamilton and now we're passed by Ocon. Because of course we are. We're gonna fall out of fucking points. Are we looking at maybe passing Signs? Maybe? Maybe passing Signs? Ooh, it's possible. Their DRS is really good. That's unfortunate. He's on hards, which are worse than mine. Really bad hards. Really, really old hards. But we're not making the pass annoyingly. Despite it all. Are you going to take a look? Yes. There you go. Taking a look. We're not close enough to make the move. Okay, never mind. We were close enough to make the move, as it turns out. That's pretty cool. Finally. Okay, I think we're officially past Signs. Yes, there we go. Okay. We need to be neutral on that. Probably neutral on tires, too. Actually, tires are looking fine right now. Let's accelerate. Signs falling off. Let's back off.
Look after your tires.
Look after your tires. Hey, we're still there. We have no fucking battery. Can we harvest for a lap?
2 more laps.
Let's see what happens if I try and harvest for a lap. Are we falling off hard? Yes, we are falling off hard, but we got some battery. Back to neutral.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, more speed. Last lap has started for Alonso. Alonso's looking to find himself another win in this playthrough. Alright, it's the last lap.
Push mode.
Use everything you got, man. Use everything. Try and get past him. Ocon's fucking past Hamilton. Signs has ERS. That's unfair, by the way.
Will be the final lap. Copy.
Okay, here we are. Got 50% battery that we're deploying. Got 36% on our tires, which are going to be just fine, pushing it all the way to the end. We're closing in on Hamilton. I'd prefer to pass the Alpine, but I mean, Hamilton would do as well. We got a lot of battery left for this last lap here. Oh, we've got speed. Oh, we've got speed, as it turns out. Hamilton is making here. Okay, speed, question mark. We're into the ERS zone. We're getting past Hamilton. That's pretty fucking good right there. Okay, past Hamilton. Now speed some more. I mean, this is kind of bullshit because I redid this. But we had a DNF in the last universe and we had a DNF in this universe too. It's just I switched which cars DNF'd because it's fucking bullshit that Joe with the better car and the more confidence is gonna just die for literally no reason. Hulkenberg dying, I don't care about. I do not care about the second car.
No overtake.
Copy.
We can maybe pass Ocon. Maybe? Maybe passing Ocon here? Another 8th place for Joe, it appears. Alright, another 8th place for Joe is 100% fine by me. I mean, we almost got him.
Almost a line.
That is P8. The board better not be disappointed with P8. Board better not be disappointed with that because Hulkenberg died because he's a dumbass. Yeah, he did. He did in this universe. Look, this game is fucking a piece of shit. Oh man, he's really excited.
My goodness, it is very well deserved.
We may see
Yeah,
these
it is
kind of
well
scenes a
deserved,
lot in
goddamn right.
Formula One, but it's easy to forget just what it means to the whole team. And that man up there is certainly no stranger to
And Alonso with his fucking demon eyes. Oh my god, staring right through you and seeing nothing. Eyes wide open on Alonso there. Alright, that's whatever. I mean, we got 8th with Joe, and we got a destroyed race car. I mean, either way, we still got a destroyed race car, so I don't want to hear anything, okay? 8 points for Joe. We're still 6th in fucking Constructors. Alpine remains in front of Constructors from Mercedes. We did not have a good pit stop at all. We never will have a good pit stop, by the way. And Pehl got 13. Good work, Pehl. Okay. Joe gets some more money. So that's good. And we also get money with our sponsors. Very cool. So yeah, I don't want to hear shit. Hulkenberg destroyed a car. We're probably going to have to replace every single part on it. He probably destroyed one of the brand new rear wings, the brand new chassis, you know. Everything's probably ruined on it, you know. So that, I don't even care. Okay, inspection failed on this front wing. We better replace that. Well, we don't have anything else to put on, so we're kind of stuck with that. Okay, as for Hulk's car, yeah, we have to replace literally everything, so, you know. Okay, looks like we're putting that on. Wow, that is a bad chassis. Well, actually, the rank on the grid. Well, then again, this is the start of a new week, so it doesn't even count. See, this is how everyone else's races start off. All their broken shit. Okay. Yet another rear wing, or front wing even, goes on there. Got another rear wing issue here. We can, oh, those are just, yeah. No, this is, well, yeah, this is what we want on here. Okay, very good. Side pods actually survived, so did the underfloor. Suspension's missing, though. Let's put that on. Okay, if we put this one on, and then we go highlighting this, all it really does is just make your low speeds better, which we're going to a track where low speed is important, so I suppose that's probably a good thing. Okay, we've got $4.5 million. How's this look? Okay, we didn't even destroy the powertrain stuff that much. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. That could have gone a lot worse than it did. Okay, so we're making front wing and side pods right now. We're manufacturing underfloor and side pods. Boy, those side pods are literally the biggest waste, aren't they? Wow. Anyway, we only need 2. We only need 2 of them. We only need 2 of them. Okay, this should give us some money back. That did in fact give us some money back. Very good. Okay, we just need to wait. Okay, we have no engineers available. Can I take 1 engineer off of this? Oh, it's still done in 5 days, even when I take those engineers off. Nice. Sick with 2 C's. Alright. Designing time for this one. Okay, what were we gonna do? I was gonna do like an intense development of something, right? Do I even have enough money to be able to do that? Okay, so let's, in theory, what if, in theory, we took 2.8 hours of this, and all the hours of this, all 40 I think, yep, 40 hours of that, and we also completely take drag reduction some more. Ooh, that's hurting us on our top speed here. Where's drag reduction even at here? Okay, I don't want to lose top speed. But we do, okay, so we bump that down 1. That's where we're at right now with the current chassis. We do that. Okay, how much is this hurting us? Oh, it's hurting us a lot. I don't want us to hurt in too many places, because all we need to do here is we look at engine cooling. Engine cooling we can continue to tank. Because it doesn't matter. Where's engine cooling? What does that do? Okay, that recovers us on that. It's still increasing engine cooling, just that's how bad it is. It still increases it. This is tough. Airflow middle. What do I want to do with airflow middle? Because I could gain a shit ton in high speed. We're already really good in high speed. But top speed, we lose a lot. I would like to not lose too much on that. We'd gain on high speed, but lose a little bit on top speed. And then, we do that. This would make us the #1 high-speed cornering, #2 medium speed, #5 medium speed. And I mean, if we just adjusted this slightly. Okay. We're still gaining time on the top speed. See, even going like this, we're not gaining on top speed here. We're gaining a lot on acceleration, though. We're gaining a lot on acceleration regardless. Okay. That's interesting. We're gaining a lot out of this, dude. +5 to high speed. And then we get even more chassis. We get even more top speed and acceleration. And then all of this added up together across every part. We're getting a lot. Okay, let's do those 2 engineers and do the intense fucking approach. That's only 2.1 million. Your team's expertise in chassis development will increase at a faster rate per day, greatly improving all future chassis projects. See, this is what I want to do for when we eventually get to the end of the season. We'll create another chassis. This is done in 28 days, which the next race isn't for a month, so that's nice. I'm gonna do this. This is probably a mistake. Probably a mistake, but you know. Okay, there's 5 days left on that. I already adjusted this. This would make this 30 days. We could open up an engineer to do another thing. I just tanked everything. I just put everything into the chassis. Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, we also want some, underfloor. We wanted suspension too. Suspension's kind of interesting, because this could have been a lot better. Okay, we're looking at low speed cornering with this, which we need the most. Oh, that's barely doing anything, the high speed cornering. Oh, that barely does fucking goddamn anything. What about brake cooling? We lower that. Lowering that gets us some more speed. Brake cooling's already... We're really good on brake cooling, actually. Airflow front. Wow, that actually slows our cars down and makes them worse in high-speed turns. This is just incremental gains. Incremental gains. Alright, everything's okay, I think. We got 5 engineers on these side pods. Add another. Add another. More engineers on the side pods. We got literally 1 guy doing intense research on this chassis. Well, once this is done, we can move those 3 over to that one. So that won't hurt us for too much longer. Okay, all this shit was bad. Oh my god, Bearman! Bearman! What are you doing? He's up to 72 overall. He's almost caught Pehl on talent already. Okay. As for everything else, we're waiting on manufacturing here. Ooh, I should have saved money for that. Whatever, it's fine. I've still got 3.3 million. We're fine. Okay, we got some underfloor. So we can put this on the second car now. Very good. Let's go back out to here. Manufacturing. Okay, so we're making some side pods, but we're also making these side pods. 2 days away from the new front wing. Can I pull some guys off this? Yeah, pull guys off that and put them on this. We need more guys on this. Okay, there's that. 3 more days away from this. Underfloor, yes, thank you. 1. Okay. Engineer and driver tension. Uh-oh. Nico Hulkenberg and race engineer Mark Slade. I don't know exactly why they're not getting along, but I know this can have an impact on drivers' morale and on-track performance. Uh-oh. You may want to speak with them both, but the outcome may rely on their communication skills more than anything else. Intervening may just make things worse if they're not strong communicators. So, either we confront them, they lose affinity, and Nico loses morale and he gains more aggression, but like, according to the game, aggression is good. They're gonna lose affinity regardless. I mean, Hulkenberg probably doesn't have any good morale to begin with. By the way, what did the board feel about that last race? Yeah, you're goddamn right you're delighted. Goddamn right you're delighted. Okay, so... tensions may improve or tensions may worsen. See, I don't think there's a problem. Oh, we intervene. Okay, we could intervene, and it may get better or worse. Intervening... I mean, these guys feel like they should be able to work it out in time. Let's just talk it out. Let's try and talk it out. Oh, that's probably a mistake. Okay. Okay, we got the front wing design complete. Let's go to manufacturing. I said go to manufacturing. We're gonna make a front wing. That is, wow, it's barely even better than the one that I have now. We spent how much on this, and it doesn't even improve the car? Whatever, make 4 of them. Oh, that's more than I have for money. Oh, it's emergency. Well, I don't want to make them emergency. What the fuck do you... I don't want to fucking do emergency shit. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's temporary shutdown. Oh, well then, let's go one more day. One more day. There we go. Alright. Monthly car development report. We are mid-ish. We're mid-ish. We're better on top speed. Holy fuck, we're up to 7th on top speed. That's good news. We can maybe afford to tank it a little bit then. We have high confidence. Good. Driver development. Let me see that. Ooh, Polo got 3. Polo got 3. And we got enough money. We got enough money to upgrade the car simulator. Oh my goodness, we have enough money to build the final upgrade to the race sim. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, we're 1 day away from a side pod. We still need front wings that barely do anything. Fuck, we got improved front wings that do basically nothing but make us worse in high speed and in brake cooling. Well, shit. 18 days away from this. I need 2. Oh, I can afford this. I can afford this. I could still afford it even if we made 3. But they're not even that good. That's the problem, is that they're not even that good. They really don't make much of a difference. Like, what if we tried to build another new front wing? Like, look at this. We're already looking better and we don't even have times. Like, look at this. This is already better in every way. Actually, I say it's not that bad, not that good, but it's also not that bad either. We may be going down 1 rank on the grid, 1 entire rank on the grid on high speed from a 1,000th on this, but we're improving low speed and medium speed again. So we can make 2 of these. There we go. There's that. Is it a new month? Is that why I got all? Yeah, it's a new month. That's why I just got all these fucking, all this extra money. Okay. I chose to intervene in that. Okay. So, about that race sim. There's also the factory here. Everything here is at bad condition. We need to remember this stuff exists. We could do 8 million to the car parts. We could do 7.5 to suspension. Wind tunnel is always a good one. CFD is 10 million. This just improves everything across the board. The car park test center improves everything across the board. Maybe we upgrade this? Yeah, this would heavily improve everything. Alright, well there's all that money. Pit crew training. You guys still suck. You're still awful. Okay. There we go. Alright, pretty happy with that. I mean, about as happy as I can be about it. Are you improving in training, by the way? Because, like, that's your worst trait, and I really needed you to be good at that. I really didn't take a look at that overall point. I only looked at the overall, I really didn't look at that individual point. Oh, Joe's morale is going down? But why? Why is Joe's morale going down? What happened? Bruh. Why are you not happy? You literally got points again. Like, why? Why would you be okay on morale, motherfucker? You were at Alpha last year. You could have re-signed to Alpha and have been on the worst team in F1 history. Instead, you signed with me. We're mid. At least mid is better than bad. Alright, I guess we're just moving on. We got some side pods. Okay, here we go. New side pods. And by new side pods, I mean new side pod. And we're going to use these until the end because we got another design coming through here. Okay, we got a new regulation vote here. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, and we got the front wing. Okay, even better. Alright, putting on these front wings. There we go. Backing out. Okay, let's go to this. And let's go to this. And let's make some side pods. What kind of money do we have? We need 2 of these. I don't have enough money. Alright. It'd take 9 days, it'd be ready for Baku. It's a pretty good improvement. Ooh, I like those numbers. Yes. We'll make 1. Start off by making 1. And all of you guys can go onto this. We're not going to be doing anything else until the next ATR period anyway, which is 3 weeks away, so that's fine. We're probably going to have yeah, we got research coming through too. We're going to be able to do research in the next thing as well. Okay, regulation vote. Minor technical regulations. What are they trying to do? Oh, it's either minus 10% to everything or minus 5% to everything. I'm really happy with where our cars are at. How about minimal regulation changes? Hopefully that's what happens. Okay, moving along even longer. Okay, we don't have any front wings or underfloor. This does not matter at all because I believe we are making new ones of both of those. Nope, we're making new chassis. We're 5 days away. 5 days away from the side pod. New research period. Question mark? Alright. Everyone voted for minor. Except for Mercedes, Alpine, and Alpha. Interesting. Okay, we've got research open. I can't afford to do research. Oh, we've got idle scouts too. Okay, well, let's just scout some people randomly. Anyone interested in joining Haas? Lando is, Fernando is, Sainz is not, Stroll is, Ocon is no longer interested. He was at one point. Sonoda's back to being open for a negotiation. Alright, well in that case, let's scout. I guess we'll scout Stroll and hope that he comes with some money. He's only 25? Next year he turns 25? Holy fuck. Was he 18 in 2018? No, he was 19 in 2018. He was born in 2001 according to this game. Either that or 2002. Jesus, okay. As for everyone else, Piastri's open to it. Ooh. Piastri would be very, very interesting. Because he should be really fucking good. He should have all the potential in the world. Let's think about that. Stealing more McLaren drivers. Haas is just going to become McLaren by the time this is over. Alright. Lance Stroll is apparently better than Joe. That's interesting. Okay, we got research period. We've got manufacturing complete here. Very good. And one more day, we've got the design for the chassis. We can manufacture both of these, except we can't, because I can't afford it. Okay, here's chassis. You would cost $550,000 to make. Okay. Well, we can make extras. And this design being complete means that if we look to design a new chassis, it would be really good. No, wait, this is making manufacturing. If we went to design a new chassis, it'd be really good? Oh. Not really. Well, we'd tank this, of course. Oh, yes, it would. Oh, yes, it would. Oh, yes, it would be good. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my. Well, we don't have the one that we currently made installed, right? We don't have that one. Like, we're not comparing to the new one, right? Because I don't have any manufactured. Yeah, we're comparing to the old one. So it's 13, 13, 20. If I design this, it would be 13, 13, 20. So it's literally the same. It's literally the same. Okay, so maybe we want to do chassis research instead. Perhaps, mayhaps. Mayhaps we want to do that. And that would cost, how much? 700,000. Not bad, honestly. Okay, we'll think about that for the next race. Speaking of the next race, it is Azerbaijan, which is tomorrow. Alright, so, yes, we've got this track and we've got idle engineers. Yes, we have all 10 engineers, but I don't have enough money to do anything with them, so I'm sorry. They're just gonna have to sit around and do nothing. Okay, so we don't have any of these, which is a shame. We would really like to have one of those, because it's so much better. So much better. 1 + 1 + 2 + 2 acceleration too, for that matter. It'd be really good to have one of those, but we just don't have the money. We'll have one for maybe Miami, depending on how long they take to make. Oh, the factory shut down, what a surprise. Well, in that case, front wing, installed on both cars, the new one. This is installed on both cars. Side pods, new side pods for Joe. Ooh, doggy. Ooh, we're getting improvements regardless. We're still getting improvements. It's fine, we got some new side pods in. This is that, and suspension is that. Okay. I still don't have enough money to make more side pods, so we need more chassis and side pods. Duly noted. Alright. With that, comparing the grid, how are we looking for Baku? Oh, no, dude. Oh, we're not even that good. Acceleration is awful. Top speed is okay. Low speed's really good. Medium speed is okay. Oh, this car's mid. We need those other parts to come through. We need those other parts to come through. Ah, fuck my ass, dude. We need to have those other parts come through. We need a chassis. We need everything, man. We need everything. We've only done one side pods project. No, we're on 3 on that. Oh well, it'll be fine. It is currently, look down there, 2:22 a.m. I have effectively given up any time that I would have to be awake tomorrow, devoting it to this game. But you know what? That's fine. This game is, I mean, when it's not being a cunt whore, it's really fun. But now, I think Melbourne was a flash in the pan moment. We're still not good enough to make any big promises. I mean, we could probably make Q2 with both drivers. Qualifying of 12th with one driver, I mean, we could probably get 10th with one driver. I can probably guarantee Q3 with Joe, but probably not much more. Finish at least 12th with one driver. I can do that. And the qualifying streak, that's going to be a lot of money when we get that. Anyway, yeah. So there's some empty promises made. And here's another empty promise. We will be good eventually. I finally figured out how to do car parts development. We've got 2 important facilities coming through. 20 days in this test center, 28 days in the factory. Soon our parts are just going to be better, and we'll be able to manufacture more of them, you know, at all times. And then I just need to save $8 million for the race sim, and then we're going to be back on track. The weather center is completely useless. Whatever, dude, it's fine. Cost cap. We've used 44 million of our cost cap already. That's fucked up. And the board is happy, and satisfied. In fact, they're gonna be happy once this shit goes away. High confidence from the board. In spite of everything, we're making it happen. How's F2 look? Behrman's up to... Oh, Behrman was the fucking points leader at one point here. Fuck off, dude. Come on, dude. Oh my god, Enzo Fittipaldi leads the F2 points. Okay, where's Sophia? Oh no, Sophia's 22nd. She's open to a negotiation, though. Could make you my reserve driver. Oh, you're really bad. Hey, you never know. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anyway, this has been Kamikaze Games, playing some more of F1 Manager 23. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next part, whenever that may be. Probably next week, knowing my upload schedule is supposed to be once a week, but then I get behind on stuff, and then I stagger stuff. So, you know, this could happen. This part could fucking go up in a month from now, for all I know. Or I could be fucking dead by the time this shit should be uploaded, and nothing will be uploaded. Anything's possible in this wild world. Thanks for watching. See you in the next part. Bye! There's no road here. On the minute. Right, we recovered. Yeah! We got ourselves some fancy cars and we're walking slow. And everybody knows us cause we are all bros. Is it gonna be a bigger leg up than the Yahoo truck or the Armor All Bugatti? We're about to find out. That should not have worked, but it did.